acute. Consequently, the sanitary and ecological condition of Almaty may be worsening. The city dump will be growing also, and though the dump is located outside the city border, they are closely bound. Imagine hectares of land covered with rotting waste and poisonous substances, hundreds of thousands of homeless dogs, rats and birds, spreading millions of pathogenic organisms around the city. The wasteland every day emitting biogas polluting the atmosphere with hydrogen sulfide, methane and carbon monoxide. In addition, imagine dozens of cubic meters of extremely toxic liquid, the so-called filtrate water, penetrating the soil and the groundwaters, spreading organic substances decay, byproducts, salts of heavy metals like cadmium, lead, nickel, strontium, as well as disease-causing microflora to water bodies and gardens of Almaty and Almaty Oblast. All these factors weaken human immune system and provoke various pathologic and chronic illnesses. Year by year, the city dwellers' health condition would be worsening, menacing to affect the overall health of the country's population. The issue of waste disposal demands an advanced approach. Such approach has been successfully utilized in many developed European countries. There the waste is, first of all, perceived as an economic resource, raw material which can be reused in production. With a rational approach, the useless heap of rubbish contaminating the environment turns into an inexhaustible source of metal, plastic, paper and glass. In addition to economic benefits, the described above approach allows to reduce the quantity of waste, which is not just stored away but pressed and buried in the ground. In Almaty, until recently, the waste has been dealt with the old way, taken to the city dump. The situation started to change only last year. It was then that the first bedrock of the new waste recycling plant, Vtorma Ecology, was laid. Today, the factory is almost finished, which means that the waste disposal in Almaty will follow a procedure cardinally different from the usual one, with the city dump as the final destination. Municipal waste formed by city dwellers shall be collected by special organizations and brought to the Vtorma Ecology waste recycling plant. Even though the plant is located within the city line, it is absolutely safe. The international technology standards applied here preclude emission of hazardous substances. In addition, such dislocation allows to considerably reduce transportation costs, which in its turn will make it possible to do more full-load trips per day, hence making the city cleaner, faster. After recycling received raw material, paper, black and non-ferrous metals and plastic will be delivered to Kazakhstan factories and exported abroad. Certainly, not all waste may be recycled. A large share of it remains unsuitable for further use. After sorting process at the Vtorma Ecology plant, such unusable waste shall be densely pressed and frugally laid in lowland areas. Waste briquettes shall be covered with soil and organized lawns on top of them. Such waste burial ranges will look as ordinary stepped landscape. Only gas release vents will be seen above the ground. In the future, the territory of such waste burial ranges may be used for other purposes, for example, to set up golf courses. Recycling process is ecologically safe for the city. The plant will have 3 waste sorting lines with the general production of 120 tons per hour. Within the waste sorting process, new raw materials like paper, cardboard, glass, metal and plastic are produced. The plant will also have a special plastic wrapping tape production line. Even though recycling process may seem simple, it is based on advanced technology. The universality of the plant's sorting lines makes it unique in the world. But the main thing is not the uniqueness of applied technologies. The main thing in that with the launch of Vtorma Ecology plant, Almaty will be able to develop further while maintaining its unique image, securing healthy future of the nation and not being afraid of being buried in its own waste. And this is exactly the major mission of Vtorma Ecology. Together we can make our city cleaner,